Let's imagine that we are shopping for fruit at the grocery store, and we decide to buy 3 apples and 8 oranges. To calculate the total cost of the fruit, we want to realize that, because the cost of both apples and oranges is equivalent, we can compute our total cost 2 ways, and add those totals together to get the grand total. Find the total pieces of fruit, then calculate the cost of the total to get the grand total. The distributive property is the rule that tells us we are able to make this calculation both ways. Put simply, it tells us that A, B plus C, equals AB plus AC. Mathematically, we are saying that we can take the coefficient that's sitting in front of the parentheses, and multiply it across all the terms inside the parentheses. And the distributive property doesn't apply just to sums. We could also use the property to say. In other words, distributing removes the parentheses from the expression. When we are first learning to distribute, it's useful to write out every multiplication that results from a distribution, and then simplify them in a separate step. Let's do an example where we introduce a variable into the expression. Use the distributive property to expand the expression. Multiply the coefficient outside the parentheses, 4, by each term inside the parentheses. We'll pay special attention to the second term, x dash 2x. If we ignore the negative signs, we know that x to x is 2x squared. The two negatives will cancel with point one another to become a positive.